name is Frank Christensen, and I'm the coordinator of officials for IFAF in Europe. This is the bullet training tape for center judges on kickoffs on crews of 8. Now keep in mind, this is the baseline, so it's up to you to add your own personal flavor to add bullets to the list. And with that said, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you find it useful. So on bullet number 1 it says count kicking team, and that's obviously or naturally done with the other officials up there and communicating with the umpire. Clear the sideline, and then we're checking the formation. Obviously we have to have a formation to check first, but we want to make sure that everybody is inside of that 5 yards, and we've got the right number of players on each side of the ball, and you know, when there's a kicker like this back, that he is actually the one kicking the ball. And then we're just going through in our mind who can touch the ball when and where if this turns into an onside kick. So just run through the onside kick scenarios in your head, and as soon as the ball then is kicked deep, we can go into normal kickoff mechanics. So now we've got the play on. We've got a legal kick, and it's not an onside kick. First thing we want to do is, when the ball is in the air, nothing can happen to it. So we're checking for what we call blindside potential. So anybody with a black jersey that's running across the field, they are the ones that potentially can hit a white jersey from the blind side. So we want to make sure that we know if anybody's doing that. Here it doesn't seem to be the case. So now we're in a crew of 5. We're splitting this field into 5 parts. So as for the center judge, he's across the field there, so he's not looking at the outermost guys, because that would be his side judge coverage. So we're kind of trying to pick the next guys in, and finding our 20% of the pie, so to speak, looking at that first contact, and then if we have a return, which we don't here, we'd finish that. We're looking at the last bullet here, finish the play in the point of attack, but we're just trying to find anything that happens in our area of that mesh in there. And as soon as the play is over, we're stopping the clock. We want to signal stop the clock as soon as the play is over. We want to move as not as fast as we can, but with the purpose towards the dead ball spot, cleaning up with a tight focus around the ball and the runner. And then we get into ball relay with the umpire typically, and then we get ready for the first down. Different kickoff, but the same bullets, obviously. So we're counting the kicking team, we're clearing the sideline, we're checking the formation here, making sure that it's legal and everybody's up inside that 5-yard belt. And then we're remembering, and we can communicate that across the field, with radio or with hand signals. We're running through in our mind onside kick scenarios, just so that if they try to surprise us with an onside kick, that we're actually ready for it. And now we're just we're waiting for a legal kick, and we want to make sure that we do have a legal kick right there, and we make sure that it's legal and it's not an onside kick. And then the next thing, again, while the ball is in the air, we want to look at any white jerseys moving across the field for that blind side hit potential. And if that's not the case, we're moving into the field right now, so we're looking somewhere between the numbers and the hash on that far sideline, knowing that the side judge has the outside in and the umpire has the inside out. So we're trying to find first contact in the point of attack somewhere in that area, and trying to pick out somebody to look at. and here we go with the return. We're still trying to look at that area of the field, or not quite from the outside in and not quite from the inside out, but somewhere in between, and combining that with the point of attack. So we're looking at blocks and blocks. We don't worry about the runner, because he is the responsibility of the wings, and also a little bit the referee. And then the play ends. First thing we want to do is stop the clock, and now we're closing in on the ball, closing in on the runner, making sure, cleaning up, making sure that they separate, and then we can get into the ball relay, working with the umpire potentially. Here we're just spotting the ball ourselves, and once we do that, we are right there on the ball, and we're ready to cover that ball in cooperation with the referee, and getting ready for the first down.